Nothing. I just realized that. Because Jordan Love is down. Anyway, early predictions. I'm gonna have to get that to the Colts. There you go. You up, Anthony Richardson. 1-1. Wow. That is getting ready to be a doozy. Goodness. I know I ain't tuning into that one, but I watched some highlights of that one. That one's gonna be rough. Now look, this one slick got me though, Rock. I ain't talked to you about this one. We ain't get to talk about that this one this week. The Chargers and the Raiders. Now you picked the Chargers. I picked the Raiders. So that's there you go. There's another victory for you. But 22-10, man. I didn't realize, eat my crow, of course. I ain't realized, well, let me not say I didn't realize. I did realize he was gone, but I didn't put it together. I didn't put the formula together, right? H2O make water. I forgot my oxygen. I just had H2. Because Josh Jacobs is gone, dog.
Yeah.
And even if Josh Jacobs is giving me 30 carries and only averaging 1.9 yards a carry, it's still going to be a factor. He with the Packers now.
He with the Packers, bro. He got a
Gardner miss you. Huh?
Didn't he ball on the Packers game too? I think
he did his
got
thing.
over 100.
He did his thing. Against the Eagles. But he was just overshadowed by Saquon, dog. Saquon that was it.
Yeah.
He was tied back last week. Besides that, Gardner, I said this last week, Gardner can win games. He can win games. But the one thing I left out, you got to have a semblance of a running game to win that too. He with the Colts winning in games. Who was in that backfield? Your boy JT, right? Jonathan Taylor. Now you got a cool guy. But yeah. So definitely super wrong on that. I'm surprised it's 22-10. Your boy J.K. Dobbins. Harbaugh had that thing.
On the better quarterback, bro. Always bet on the better quarterback. I told you, Herbert.
Bro. Herbert had, 144 yards? 1 touchdown, sacked 1 time. Your boy Gardner had 257.
Ooh.
I told you he can win games, but you're running Zamari White. You remember him?
Yeah.
Me either. Then they got Alexander Madison. He from the Vikings.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah. Gardner probably put up the most yards. Well, that's 30 yards, right? I know two will put up the most. But, yeah, man, it's going to be a long year for the Raiders. I can't say I know what they was doing when they got Brock Bowers, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got your receivers over there in Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers. So, another victory for you. But Justin Herbert, I will say this, man. By week 6, my boy, if you're not up in them 200 and 300 yards, and I know you're going to run more because J.K. Dobbins, 10 rushes for 135 yards.
That's why Herbert ain't have to throw.
They got Gus Edwards too, dog. Old Raven.
Yep.
Harbaugh fixing it. That's Harbaugh first. If he just got back, first win right there. Bam. We're going to see, though, bro. You think that's going to continue, man? Chargers?
Mm-hmm. You know how Chargers is. They gotta, they consistent in their consistency.
They got Jim Harbaugh now, dog.
That's true, but I don't think he's gonna be able to break that cycle in one season, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna have to. It's those adjustments, and he ain't about to come in there and take them to the playoffs. If he do, bruh, ooh.
What?
He's
He don't
not.
come in and take them to the playoffs.
I said he's not taking them to the playoffs, bro. Chargers always had the weapons to go to the playoffs before they lost Keenan
Y'all
Allen.
stay tuned because we're gonna fill in them wild cards from our little division
Mike
picks from
Williams.
last week. We're gonna fill in them wild cards at the end. Yeah, for sure. We're definitely gonna do that. So the Chargers ain't gonna make the playoffs.
No, I don't think the Chargers will make the playoffs.
You know they're in the AFC, right?
Yeah.
You saw Tua go down, right? So
Bro,
Skyler,
you got you okay, you said the AFC, and you know the AFC North, we got like 3 teams that can go to the playoffs. Off rip.
who?
4.
Who?
Bengals, Steelers, Ravens.
I agree with one of those.
You will agree with all 3.
I agree with if we're going off last week, I agree with one. And they lost. One, and they lost. Steelers, you're not going to kick 6 field goals and win a game unless you play my stupid dirty birds. All right. Bengals, you lost to the Patriots. Jacoby Brissett. That boy been on. He's been passed back and forth, boy. The Browns and the Patriots tossing him to and fro. So you got it? Nah, you got it. You got it? Nah, you got it. Yeah. I don't know, fam. Fam. We're going to see.
That boy Burrow been sitting out for a season, bro. He's just shaking off that rust. You know, he ain't about to be throwing on 100 and something yards.
He got injured. He injured his wrist in week 8. What you talking about? After week 8. Half of the season. Right. So he missed the rest of the season. Yeah. He had surgery on his wrist. This was his first game back.
Mm-hmm.
What's showing is the preseason needs to be played more. Period.
They cut it out. They took away.
You got 3 preseason games, dog, and some didn't play. Atlanta Falcons had the audacity to be sitting our starters out, like we cold or something. Like we made the NFC Championship game last year.
I ain't the only team that did that, bro. Remember, it was 4 preseason games. They took it out because they wanted the regular season to be longer.
The NFL talking about making it an 18-game season. Then it's gonna be. What you think? It's still gonna be 3? It's probably gonna be 2 preseason games. Yeah. They gonna scrimmage each other, but it's gonna turn into high school scrimmages. Just real quick, jamborees and stuff. They're gonna have jamborees, bro.
That's what I read. That it was the most highest views in the NFL on TV in the NFL in history. I believe is as soon as the season started.
What was
the views on NFL games this year? Most people watch the NFL.
That's because you streaming, dog. You got with Brazil, bro. Brazil got so many people alone. That was such a boost.
Oh yeah,
for the NFL, man.
That's facts. I forgot about that.
But man, looking forward, man. Gonna run through this one real quick. Seahawks and Broncos. No, goodwill. I picked the Seahawks. I feel like somebody picked the Broncos on that one.
I ain't picked no Broncos.
Oh, dog. We're going to pull receipts. Here we go. I knew it.
Who did I say? Bo Nix? I picked Bo Nix.
Yeah, you picked Bo Nix. I didn't understand. I said, I understand he went to college for 25 years, but you know what I'm saying?
Did I pick Bo Nix?
I couldn't figure out why you picked him. Maybe it was Patrick Surtain, because that's all they got, boy. That's it.
I think it's Sean Payton that I'll have faith in.
He telling on himself. He might need to step down. He started to tell on himself. Like Doc Rivers. Well, yeah, see how. So that's another loss for you there, my boy. Cowgirls and the Browns. My loss. I know it.
Yeah, I don't know why you would pick the Browns over the Cowboys, but that's something I didn't understand.
Why would I pick the Cowgirls?
Because you know how they play in the regular season, bro.
They wasn't at home.
It don't even matter.
I didn't expect Deshaun Watson. I was expecting him to come back at some point, chop it up. He's done, ain't he, bro? That's it. We didn't see
he been done before he signed that $240 million contract. That boy is over.
I've been
That
trying to
boy.
give him a chance. I've
Yeah,
been
that was
trying
your boy, bro. That was your boy. He was
and
like, you remember
trying and
him in
trying.
Texas? Remember
But
him
come
in
on,
Texas?
man. Do you remember what he did with the Texans?
Remember what he did with the Texas, bro? That's
You acting like you don't remember, bro. Like you got
I
short term.
do. But them
It
Browns,
started
bro,
to become long term because that was so
bro,
long ago that he
you
did it.
when you play, you gotta look at the Browns' history and that culture, bro. Like he changed it from the Texans culture to the Cleveland Browns culture, bro.
Man,
Like the
what was the
Cleveland
Texas
Browns,
coach? Man, what are you talking about? Man, they was 4-12 at one point with Deshaun. That boy was being considered for MVP with a 4-12 record
yeah,
for
but
the 17 games. Come on.
Deshaun fit into
Act
that.
like you remember who Deshaun was now. Come on, bro.
Cleveland ain't no Cleveland. Cleveland just don't got like you don't have no history. When was the last time Cleveland had a franchise quarterback, bro?
Or, or football is a mental game. What is
It is.
Deshaun dealing with? Maybe he ain't got over his mental. How about that?
But don't you get evaluated every year mentally?
You might get evaluated, dog, but if you gotta, you know what you gotta be in your evaluations. I can go see a psychologist, bro. But if I go up there and tell that psychologist lies, right? Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Well, Mr. Hill, you murdered somebody. Yeah, I understand. I'm good. I'm all right. So if he got up in there, he ain't telling the truth, which I ain't saying he was lying, right? I don't know. I don't know. But some ain't right, man. This I understand dropping off, bro. But we've seen comebacks before. We can go way back old school. We can look at Randall Cunningham once he tore his knee apart. A little bit different scenario, but I don't know what's up with Shine, man. And honestly, I try not to overreact too bad, but they calling for his job already.
Already,
You
bro.
looking at the sports shows around there? Because old Jameis Winston, Florida State boy, is sitting back there waiting.
You ready? Winston ready to get the opportunity.
What you think though? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing, Coach Stefanski?
I'm putting in Winston.
You put in wins, so you ain't giving him another week.
Deshaun already got allegations again about that sexual assault stuff. He already got
Yeah,
too
another
much.
one rose up. I saw that.
Yeah, he already got too many distractions. You know what I'm saying, bro? You gonna have to clear that out. Get evaluated. I don't. Maybe not. Maybe I wouldn't start Winston. Maybe I would give him another week. Because you got to think it was also he wasn't the only quarterback that had an off week either.
I mean, it's like me. Like even with Joe Burrow, I'm super disappointed in Joe, but I ain't gonna say he ain't gonna go out and possibly pop 250. Now that is gonna be a hard on KC because Chris Jones, he be wreaking havoc, boy, over there. He swimming through every dollar he got, boy. He earning every single one, dog.
Sure.
But I do think, even though I think Joe's gonna have a better game, I think Jamar's definitely gonna have a better game. Because Jamar, he sat out most of the time, and no matter what, whether you think it's right or wrong, you sitting out there and you ain't playing the game, you ain't in game shape. Period, point blank.
Mm-hmm.
We had another surpriser, man. Because this right here, he was the best quarterback of the week. Period, point blank. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but you fix it too. Commanders went down. They came down here to us. When I say us, let me stop saying us because that's ugly. Because I sure ain't no Buccaneers fan. They came down here to Florida. They came down to town.
Bay Area, boy.
And boy, the Bay put it on. Jaden Daniels, welcome. You did get 2 rushing touchdowns. Well, boy, if he didn't, my boy was running. If he ain't seen nothing in 1.5, he was out like shot, boy. You understand? He was
Yes, sir.
gone. My boy had 16 rushes for 88 yards, 2 touchdowns, 17 to 24, 184 yards. But that dude, Baker Mayfield, boy,
Is he a sleeper?
and I can't stand no Bucks because they in that division and I can't stand them either. But boy, props got to go where they do. 289, but 24 of 30, 4 TDs, and no interceptions. One
So
sack.
so what is Baker now? Because we don't even talk about Baker all like that. Baker been a sleeper all last season, bro. Baker been a sleeper all last season.
Why do we not talk about Baker? Because he is not, starts with a C.
He's not. So he wasn't consistent last year.
Absolutely not. Bro, if you, okay, we got a 17 game season. You give me 6 games of just, yeah. That's it. That's it right there. And then you give me 5 games after that of, man, what? Why did you do? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Baker's always done it, and I do that. Like I say, he was the best quarterback of week 1. Last week he was. Props what they do. But I fell in that trap with Baker even when he played with the Browns, being like, hey, I was trying to convince my cousins, and it wasn't that they wasn't riding with Baker, but they just like, we taking it easy. They big Brown fans. Shout out G Money and C Murder, but they big fans, dog, of the pound, the dog pound. And it was just like, slow down on him. Because he had some moments. He had his moment. He had his season up there when they went to KC. Was a kid. They beat Kansas City. I mean, I'm tripping. No, they didn't. They beat the Steelers. They beat y'all. Remember when Ben Roethlisberger's last year
Yeah.
and the Pouncey boy, all of them. Yeah, boy, that I don't know. I just we'll see. But 289, 24, 30. You know good and well you don't think he keeping that up, bro.
I don't know, bro. He still got the same weapons he had last year.
True this is, except the running back.
Yeah.
Chris Godwin, though, of course, Mike Evans. That boy consistent, boy. And Mike Evans cat.
He slept on.
He
No, we don't even
consistent,
talk
dog.
about Mike Evans at all.
Well,
How
we're
many
in a new
yards he got?
generation, big dog. If it don't look pretty, right?
That's facts too. That's facts. So they like as long as they just getting the job done. You know
Let
what
me
I'm
get my
saying?
job. I'm going, hey, bro. I'm going in, right? Pump that clock.
Logging in, do what I gotta
I'm
do.
doing my 9 to 5.
Yep.
Yep. See y'all later.
Good job.
That's it. Nah, you don't see that no more. It's got to be, you know what I'm saying? You got to do some type of dance with it too. Do that spin move. Hit that moonwalk before you punch in. Okay.
Yep.
Oh. It ain't do nothing for you. Not that I mind. You know what I'm saying? I like a pretty game too, but I'm just saying we talking on the basis of, you know what I'm saying, people not paying as much attention to Mike Evans. And then at the same time, it is Tampa, dog. You do got to remember that still. Still the Bucks. And it's not with Tom Brady. Baker Mayfield got at least. I need 7 games. The last time, like I said, he did 6 straight games on me and then fell straight off the roof. You remember when he was with the Panthers? Well, he had
was
us
with the
fooled.
Panthers.
He had us fooled like, oh snap. Well, by game 8, it was like, oh snap. No, kid. Not again. Not again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Man, last 2 though, man. Let's get the prediction, man. Let's get out of here and get to this bed, man. We got work to do. But Rams and the Lions, that was an interesting game. We lost your boy. about 4 weeks plus. Puka also hurt my fantasy. Woo! Fantasy was rough. That was rough.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we know it's rough for you, big dogs.
Yeah.
Lowest score in the league. That was rough.
Boy.
You didn't even score 100, did you?
No, I ain't getting 100.
Well, you almost didn't get 98. That's what's crazy. I think you had like 98.1.
Horrible, bro.
I should let the thing auto draft. Boy, that's what I was thinking, right? When I got done with week 1, I said, boy, I should let the thing auto draft me, boy. Cause boy, you couldn't tell me nothing, boy. I thought I had me a nice little lineup, boy.
I thought I had a light.
Boy, I got smacked around by about 30, boy. I said, good gracious, boy. Joe Burrow put up 3.8 for me.
Oh my God.
Boy, I looked at that, boy. I turned it right back up. I don't even think I looked at the fantasy again until later that night, boy. I said, yeah, this what it's gonna be.
Dang, that boy got
Try,
3.8.
man. I ain't gonna lie. By that time, when I saw that 3.8 by Joe, I started thinking about this upcoming week. All right, who we gonna put? Boy, who could I find? But man, Lions take that 26-20 in overtime. Slept on. He's one slept on, man. That Jared Goff, man.
You picked the Rams on that one though. I think you picked.
I got what you're doing. I feel you. Almost. I picked the Rams to win that division, dog. That's what you get. I picked the Lions.
You didn't pick them to win that game?
Heck no. Nigga, I got the Lions. Nigga, I got the Lions. I say 4 games, bro. I think the Lions gonna lose maybe 4 games. We're talk. This would have been one of the 4 too.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm becoming a Lions fan, dog.
You said what?
I'm becoming a Lions fan right now, bro.
I'm cool with him. I like Marseille Brown.
Yeah.
Okay, I like Jamar Gibbs. I like Williams. Williams is getting in his form.
Yes, sir.
Now they got the top. Dude's gonna take it off the top. You got St. Brown that ain't. I'm taking hits. I'm good. I'm that power back that you need. Kind of like the Eagles, boy. They just got a little bit more accurate quarterback. Jared Goff won't get it out there. As long as he keeps his mistakes down, they got to figure it out a way. But I say, hey, 4 losses, man. 13-4. I ain't putting it past him. I
like it.
Man, and Monday night, man, I do want to chop it up on this real quick because we got one of our old heads. We done seen his whole career, right? Went down after 4 snaps last year. Oh, A-Rod, man, with the Jets. 49ers. I feel like you picked the Jets right here.
I ain't picked no Jets, bro. I did not pick no Jets.
Right,
I ain't picked the Jets. I wouldn't pick the Jets. I'm afraid that Aaron Rodgers. I thought Aaron Rodgers was gonna be down again in like the second quarter.
No, you did not. Come on, bro.
All right.
All A-Rod looked to me, bro. He just looked rusty. That's it. I just thought he looked like a quarterback that knew what he was doing, but he ain't played in a year and a half. It's serious. That's all it looked like. And in that same token, Lazard gonna have to step up. I don't know what you're doing, dog. You supposed to be the dude. I don't know. It looked like Garrett Wilson is the only weapon. The OC, Nathaniel Hackett, I'm starting to believe everything they said about that man, dog. I ain't saying I could be an offensive coordinator, but bro, you got to do something with your offense, bro. This is A-Rod, bro. When is A-Rod not moving somebody trying to throw the deep? He gonna have to take over, man. That's what he gonna have to do. Be like Nathaniel. I appreciate you, bro. But it's the 49ers, Rock. It was 49. What you think, man? What you think about that game, man? 32-19. Niners take it.
Niners is just being the Niners, bro.
Without
For
Christian
real.
McCaffrey.
Yeah. So dang, I forgot.
And backup showed up. Don't forget. He showed up too for him.
Ooh.
Jordan Mason. 28 carries, 147 yards, my boy.
Ooh, snap, boy. Ooh, snap. Yeah, I don't. Niners is just that's a dangerous team, bro, all around. Honestly, offensively and defensively. You know what I'm saying? Like, who you got? Them and the Chiefs. Them and the Chiefs, offensively and defensively, all around.
Something's missing though, man. I'm
Something is missing. I think it's the quarterback though. I think Purdy is average. I don't think he got that spark. You know what I'm saying? I just think Purdy is just an average quarterback. Be consistent.
I don't know, man. I don't I feel like they had the opportunity, dog. The Niners. You gotta remember, man, they've been there about the past 4 or 5 years, man. NFC championship game. And I don't know. They got the good dub. They look good. They look good. They always look good in the regular season. They look good through the first couple of rounds of the playoffs. But if you ask me, do I think they're gonna be in the Super Bowl? I don't, man. I don't. Now I don't see a lot of teams that are gonna take them down. Like off the top of my dome, the Lions would be one I would say could take them down. If the Eagles, if they play like they did, Saquon get his thing going, because if Saquon get going like that, what's gonna happen?
Oh yeah, that's gonna
Defense
be.
is switching to him. Uh-oh. Devontae still went off. Smith still doing work. Look like this, dog. But
Yep.
that boy be taking hits, come through the middle. AJ Brown. That's really about the only two I can think of. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But Niners, you dominated that one. A-Rod, we're gonna see if you can bounce back against this one.
Oh yeah, I think week 3, week 4, A-Rod will be back in form, bro. This first couple of games, I don't know. I don't know who they got
Say,
next
bro, it's
week.
been a year and a half, my boy.
Yeah, that's these first couple of games. He gonna have to work on that rust. But I think week 4, he gonna be all right. I think he'll be back to it.
For sure.